I normally ask my young friends, what are you? I am a software engineer. So I said, what does that mean? Does it mean that you use the computer? He said, yes. But do you make the computer? He said, no, that is another thing. That is for somebody else to. Oh, so you are using other people's computers. What if they say, don't use our computer? Then what happens? So I have been having my group, I said, please, I want computer makers. I want you to design and make the computer yourself. And then use it. Because if you give me a car, Museveni, I will drive at 100 miles an hour. But if you ask me to repair any part of it, I don't know how to repair it. And I don't know how even to make it. Of course, I don't know how to make it. So, you Africans, don't just be users of computers. We must design these computers ourselves. I don't know how many computer designers we have here. Can I see one here? I don't want users of computers. I want designers. Who is the designer of computers? Where? Stand up and I see you. Who? My other man, who is the designer of computers? You are all users. So then let's get designers of computers. Who are there in Uganda? Do you know some? The teacher of computers, what sort of people are you teaching?
We don't design some sensors, but we don't design
Huh? Some hardware. Yeah.
I'm saying that we do have experts in the area, so we do it, but not on full scale.
Why not?
We lack laboratories.
Let's build them. That's what we should concentrate on. You must have full integration of this capacity from foundation. This is part of the problem. You see, like, for instance, because you have seen, for instance, the problem between China and America. I think China was using some of the imported computers. But in America said, no, we don't want you to use our, they put sanctions, they put this, they put this. So we must develop. This is science. It's not magic. It is science. Even in the olden days, people had sort of looked at it. I remember in the 1960s, in our small physics classes, they used to show us the atom. The atom had a nucleus, and is it proton or something? Is it neutron or what? The nucleus there, and then you had the orbit of the electrons. Aren't the electrons the ones you are using now in all this? Is this not all about electronics? Yes. Electronics gave us electricity, but it also gave us, I think, this capacity. Or am I wrong? You help me to understand that.
Our ability, the way we think, the way we do things, the only difference is the machine does it faster. And as human beings, we get very bored.
No. But for the machine to compete with the human being, what does it rely on? What physics does it rely on?
Electronics.
Electronics, precisely. It's electronics. You use electronics to mimic and outperform the human brain. There's a Chinese man. I heard him speaking in New York at a breakfast where they normally call us. Of course, me, I would have had my breakfast earlier because I don't eat ceremonial, I eat seriously. So no matter, I eat earlier and I just come and listen. Now I heard this man trying to say that, manufacturing is no longer important. What is important is services and ICT. Then, coincidentally, I saw a black man now from South Africa recently when we were having something in Umunyonyo. I saw a black man on TV working for a group called Altron in South Africa, speaking with American accent, blah, 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 blah. Trying to say that Africa doesn't need manufacturing. Repeating what the other man had said, that now what we need is ICT, so we don't have to produce clothes. I think they were saying that we should concentrate on producing food. That for us, we should just use this high tech to produce food for the world. Meaning we should leave other products to somebody else. I don't accept that. No. The technology, the new technology should help all people to produce products and services according to the principles of comparative advantage. Because there is some line there. Some line. Ebyamakolero mubirekere. I don't know who. I don't know what they are trying to say. And if you remember, that was the mistake of some of these European countries, like UK. They abandoned manufacturing and that they went to services. That London was the service center of the whole world. Manufacturing was left to Germany and later on to China and a little bit to the US. All the British products which we used to buy, the Land Rovers, the Leylands, they abandoned them. And now they have some issue now.